Nice. Guys, thank you very much for coming. It is my great pleasure to welcome your host for the first half of this evening. You're going to love him. Please, will you put your hands together and give a very warm welcome to Mr. Jon Lee!
Thank you all very much indeed. So, yes, we are the Comedy Society, and we are joined today by the Lancaster University Mountaineering Club. Give us a cheer if you're from a mountaineering club. Ah, smashing. Right. Now, the Lancaster University Mountaineering Club, they recently won the award for Society of the Year. Indeed. Oh, yeah, come on, guys, yeah. That was at the Society Awards last Friday. Now, the Comedy Society, we didn't win anything, but moving on. Stick your hands up if you're from the Mountaineering Club. Smashing, okay, awesome, right. You, sir. What's your name? Liam. Can you tell me, do you go climbing a lot?
Yeah, quite a bit.
Oh no. Have you got any, have there been any scary moments while climbing?
No, not yet.
oh, smashing. Oh gosh, well, you're either very competent or very boring. But yeah, no, any more mountaineers? You miss, what's your name?
Lucy.
Lucy, oh awesome. Can you tell me, with this Society of the Year award, now, I'm not bitter that we didn't win anything.
No.
Can you tell me, did the Students' Union give you any reasons why you might have won the award?
Literally no. No. Sorry. I think it has something to do with the hardship fund. We've made a big effort to increase accessibility and
Yeah, we're accessible. Any more reasons?
yeah, there's quite a lot of us.
Quite a lot of us. Thanks very much. Right, no, but yeah, so yes, Mountaineering Club, yeah, they won Society of the Year. These were the awards that were available for societies to win. So we got nominated for the Performance Award. Now, well, we nominated ourselves. We also got nominated for the Collaborative Event of the Year Award, because we did a gig with Defined Dementia last term. I think retrospectively, looking back, what we should have done is we should have kicked out 90% of our members so we'd be eligible for the Small Society of the Year Award. But, looking at this list, I think it's a bit bland. I think we should have got some more interesting awards for the societies to win. So I compiled a list of the awards that I think societies should have been able to win. So let's see, what did I think of? I thought most unnecessary proposed change to a constitution, that would be fun. Most drama within an exec committee, and best bum. But yes, anyway, let's see. I'm still here for another 5 minutes before we get into the main body of the gig. So I thought I would talk about something I'd like to talk about, which is the city of Lancaster. I thought, where do we start with the city of Lancaster? I thought we'd start with the name. Lancaster gets its name from the River Lune. It does. So, when it was first mentioned historically, it was written in the Doomsday Book as Lancaster, meaning Lune Castle. Yeah, that's interesting. If you replace the A in Lancaster with a U, you get to find out something interesting. So, I thought I'd do this with some other town names. Replace the A in Macclesfield with a U, you get Mucklesfield, appropriate, it's full of muck. Do that with Stafford, you get Stufford, it's full of stuff. Then you get to Canterbury. But no, let's talk about the River Lune for a little bit. The River Lune, it's interestingly, it's got a bend in it called the Crook of the Lune, where it bends right round. It's quite a famous place. Now, you may wonder, why does it bend like this? What is it because of a high rate of erosion on the south bank? Nay. Is it because of a high rate of deposition on the north bank? Nay. It's because if it kept going that way, it would hit the A6. But yes, and finally, let's talk. I thought I'd talk about the history of Lancaster for a little bit. Lancaster is most famous historically for the Wars of the Roses in the 15th century. And so that was between the houses of Lancaster and York. And of course nowadays we have the counterpart of that, we have the annual tournament of roses between Lancaster and York universities. And what's interesting is there are quite a few similarities between the two. So, for example, they both cost lots of money. They're both poorly organised. I wonder why we didn't win Society of the Year. They both involved a lot of big burly men charging at each other. And in both cases, the battles were usually won by whoever it was whose home ground they were fighting on. That's me. Thank you very much. We are now going into... Thank you very much. We're now going to go into our first game of the evening, our first improv game. So, our first improv game is called ABC. Can I please ask you to welcome to the stage... No, it's not ABC. I'm sorry, it's called Mary Berry. The first game we're going to play is Mary Berry. Can we please welcome to the stage Tristan and Iestyn? Alright, so this is an improv game, so these guys are going to improvise a scene together. The scene is going to start off fairly normal, mundane, everyday, but after 30 seconds I'm going to call out Mary Berry, and these guys are going to make the scene weird and wacky. So, what I need is a location for these guys to start the scene off with. So can I get a location, like a barbershop or an ice skating rink?
An aquarium.
An aquarium.
Bookstore.
A bookstore. Oh, I like an aquarium. Guys, you're in an aquarium. Guys, you're in an aquarium, take it away.
So what's that fish?
That is a minnow. You know, it's I don't know what a minnow is. It's like a fish, it's like a brown one, it's about that big.
Oh, right, yeah, I can
you can see.
Yeah. Have you got any more interesting fish?
Yeah, we've got a salmon there.
Oh,
it's
good.
got behind that rock.
Oh, that's
It's cool, it's a cool one though, it's got a bock eye. There's also,
Mary Berry.
but yeah, and there's Steve. He's our resident mermaid.
Oh!
He likes to go well. He's got free rein at the park.
Is this technical?
Well, you know, we have to put the shackles on him just because, you know, he gets a bit frisky. But, you know, it's fine. We just kind of let him swim about, you know. Right, Steve?
Does he have any predators in there?
Oh, no, Steve is the predator. That's why he's in here, actually. Let's not go into it. We have to go to court. Yeah. He's a predator, isn't he? You can make your own mind up.
Well,
but yeah, so anyways, he's over there. And then we've also got Dave. Dave is the great white. There he is.
yeah, he's just a bloke though, isn't he?
Yeah, he's great coming. Yeah, that's Dave. He's not a mermaid, he's just a bloke. He can't breathe underwater very well. He hasn't moved much in the past week.
You want to go check on him?
Nah, he's alright. Nah, Dave, he's good. Yeah, he's good. He's alright. But yeah, anyways.
Do you take volunteers to be in your aquarium?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think it's like that?
Yeah, well, yeah, I mean, I've been happy recently, so I thought...
Oh, okay, cool. That's great. That's awesome. To need a bloke with a hat. So I think that'd really do it. Yeah, right. Yeah, it's build a hat quota. Right, so I think we're going to have to do an eligibility test though.
Oh, okay.
Have you committed a crime in the past year?
Ooh. Not I can remember.
That's a bit. Is that amnesia based or is that just like?
No, I try not to think about it.
Oh.
Yeah.
That means you have.
Probably. Statistically.
That's good. Right. What would you? Right. Okay. Because the thing is, we have these like information cards here. So look, it says there, they've committed atrocities, burnt down an orphanage.
Oh.
So we've got to have the information.
Only the one orphanage.
Just the one, yeah, and then like 5 children's hospitals. So that's Dave's little plaque there, but we're going to need a plaque for you. What's your name?
I can't remember. It's the amnesia.
We'll call you Leslie. So you're Leslie. Leslie, there's going to be, Leslie's plaque there.
Yeah.
What's going to be the crime on there? What would be what do you want to be known for? What do you want, like, because visitors come in,
Okay.
kids and, like...
I've got it. Yeah. Leslie. Murdered an aquarium worker.
That's a good one. We haven't had that one before.
No.
That's quite good.
Yeah, what did you say your job was?
I am a welder.
I see. Alright, the next game we're going to play is a game called Director. And this game I'm going to need Joe, Tom, and Fred. Alright, so in this game, these guys are going to be on a film set. They're actors, and they're going to be improvising a scene of a certain film genre. And they're going to improvise that scene, but after a while, I, the director, am going to yell, "Cut!" And I'm going to ask them to change the genre of the scene to a new film genre. Then I'll let them play out the scene again, let them repeat it. Then I'll yell "cut" again, get them to repeat the scene with a different film genre. But this last time they repeat it, I'm going to be asking them to do some product placement for a strange product that they are going to be marketing in the film. So, what I need is 3 film genres and a weird product. So can I get the first film genre, please?
Mobster.
Mobster, I like it. It's a mobster film. Second genre.
High fantasy.
Fantasy. Smashing. Yeah, lovely. And the third? Musical. It's a musical. Right, and finally, I need a strange product for those guys to be marketing. So, what we're going to do is we're going to get an everyday normal product, like a Vauxhall Corsa, and then we're going to, no offense to the Vauxhall Corsa drivers, and then we're going to get something weird about it, like it's made of papier-mâché or something. So, can I get a normal everyday item?
Bidet.
Pardon? A bidet? What's that?
I'll tell you when you're older.
Can I get a normal other everyday item?
A vacuum cleaner.
A vacuum cleaner? Sure, a vacuum cleaner. Smashing. And can I get... What's weird about this vacuum cleaner?
It's made of tissue.
Oh, okay. It's made of tissue. Yeah. Smashing. I like it. You know what? It's a vacuum cleaner made of tissue. Right, guys. Vacuum cleaner made of tissue. I'm going to stand over here. Take it away, guys.
Now listen here, kid. This job's big, you understand me?
Big.
Real big.
So big, my god.
Bigger than you ever conceived of, kid.
My brain is tiny. Yes.
Yeah, I know. So, you done much robbery before, kid?
Robbery?
Yeah. Come on, what do you think we were doing here?
You said big job.
Yeah.
So I was thinking like I would be moving from like behind the counter to like table cleaning. Big. We have multiple tables, so I'm thinking, I could to sort of streamline it. 2 cloths. Yeah.
Right, here's the thing. You know the pizza restaurant is just a front, right? We haven't cleaned these tables for 2 years. We don't need them. No one actually comes in here. Have you noticed all the time you've been on the counter, no one's ever come through the doors? Just wait till the boss.
Right, guys,
we on.
we're leaving in 20 minutes.
20 minutes, boss, that's great. Could you just explain to little Billy here exactly what we're doing?
Okay, we're all going to get in the car.
Not.
Yes.
And then we're going to drive to the bank.
Why do we need to go to the bank?
We need some money.
There are pizzas in the pizza oven.
The pizzas aren't money.
They'll burn.
Right, what's this?
Okay, so go to the bank. Bank.
Yes. And we're going to take out some money.
A large withdrawal, if you understand.
Yes.
You're going to need this.
They won't accept this.
Oh, I actually hadn't thought of that.
If anything, this will look like I'm trying.
And that'd be hilarious.
I laugh.
Anyway, I'll be in the car behind.
What do you mean in the car behind?
You go first.
I'm 15, I can't drive.
They wouldn't expect it.
Sorry, you're putting me in the car driven by a 15-year-old?
You could drive it.
You're like,
I can drive.
you're like a supervisor.
I'm not a driving instructor!
No, not for the driving, just make sure he doesn't wet himself.
I have done that on occasion.
Cut! Right, guys.
It's an improv.
Whoa, guys, that was great. Now, guys, I'm sorry, but I really liked it. I really did. Apart from all of it. So
Someone my agent.
well, we'll talk about that later, right? Guys, I've changed my mind. I'm sorry. We're going to change the genre. It's going to be a fantasy. It'll be fantasy, guys. So just do what you did again, but less shit, alright? Fantasy. Take it away.
Understand me, young warlock. This quest might be beyond your capabilities.
Oh, it's so beyond my capabilities!
It might indeed be the biggest quest of your young life.
I'm so dim.
Exactly, that's why I'm not telling you the full story. I'm telling you the story. I'm so magical, I make things move without meaning to. Seriously, this, what might sometimes call as a job, in a genre that hasn't been invented yet, big. A very, very big job.
So I'm no longer caring for the small animals, but now I'm caring for the big ones with wings. I thought I could revolutionise it, but we need to milk them, right? I use both my hands. What were you doing before? Just both my hands, but
Right, guys, be ready.
also my mouth.
Without the mission.
What mission?
The mission. The only mission.
The great mission, and that's all we're telling you. Aside from the fact that to the north there lies a rock in the shape of a slightly differently shaped rock.
We are going to get that rock.
Exactly. Without it, we can't hope to prevent the darkness.
Not the darkness.
Yes, the darkness.
Anything but the darkness.
I'm afraid so.
But that's why we need you.
I mean, it's almost 5. It's going to get dark soon. We need to hurry.
It's going to get a lot darker if we don't get that rock.
I don't understand why we're getting a rock.
Honestly, nor do I. But I need to pack you, the youngest character, off on this mission, otherwise you won't be relatable to the audience.
What?
Never mind.
You've got a long journey ahead of you, son.
Son? Father?
You will need this.
And you will not need this. We're giving you anyway. It may come useful.
A sword and some mud.
You never know when mud might come in useful.
Got me out of quite a situation, that's some mud.
Why do I need a sword and mud to get a rock?
Well, you'll find that out on your journey. You see, you must first find the great riddle maker, who will confuse the shit out of you for 2 hours. If you can survive that, you'll get to the next thing.
Which is even worse.
Okay, so you still haven't answered my question and he's just doing riddles. Why do I have a sword and mud?
Just in case he's on a bad day.
Or, whichever you prefer.
But you must go alone. I cannot go with you.
Well, I can't go on my own because I'm only 15.
Don't tell me you can't ride a horse.
I'm not going with you, I need to die in time.
He does.
Right, father.
Sorry. That's how it works.
I'm not preparing for it.
So, are you saying I've got to go with it?
I mean, I think you kind of have to.
Brilliant. Just brilliant.
You could ride the horse.
I can't ride horses, I don't have my license.
Paid you for being good.
I'm good, I just can't ride horses. Don't come on.
We may have a unicorn lying around.
Oh, but I can drive then. You control it like a joystick.
Yeah.
And cut!
Oh, you can't get on that.
Right, guys, okay, fuck you. Okay.
Mud. You gave me mud.
Oh, go with it.
We're under budget. Yeah, it could be. It could be. But don't worry, it's not going to be. I've had one final idea, guys. We're going to do a musical.
My rate's going up for that.
Well, anyway, I don't care. Anyway, we are going to do a musical. But we're low on the bank, guys, we're low on cash. So, we're going to need to do some product placement. And, so you guys are going to be marketing this vacuum cleaner. But, you may have noticed, it's made of tissue. But just, fucking roll with it, alright, guys?
Roll.
Yeah, oh, shut fucking fucking take it away.
Billy! Today is the most important day of your life.
Yes.
Billy, today you become a man. This is your destiny. You must go and find your destiny.
I'm really stupid. Agreed.
Billy, this is important. There's going to be a big set piece. It's going to be fantastic.
Okay. When you say find my destiny, what does that entail exactly?
Right. Billy!
Yes.
It's your destiny to become a great professor of music at one of the leading universities in the country. Scale.
Right. When I said I wanted to go further in education,
Yes.
yeah, I was more so referring to no longer being homeschooled, not just jumping up to music professor. Like, I'm currently, like homeschool, conservatoire.
Billy, are you ready?
No. Not ready.
He has to be ready. We're going in 20 minutes.
20. What?
19 minutes.
19 minutes. I'm not feeling it, I'll be honest. I'm really not feeling it.
Well, you can't keep up your life as a caretaker all your life.
Okay, no, homeschool. Still not caretaker, homeschool. When you say caretaker, I do the dishes. Homeschool.
But
you do the dishes well.
and you would become a caretaker if you had the right equipment. Such as this vacuum cleaner. Give it a try, Billy, and you'll see just how easily that baby handles.
It's as light as tissue. Because it is tissue.
Oh. I've got a vacuum cleaner, and it's gonna help me get to become a music professor. Because I will stack up the opposition. That sounds wrong. It doesn't. It's not meant to sound wrong. I mean, I'll perform sexual favors to become a Royal Academy of Music professor.
Everything he needs to know. Get me up.
I can't drive.
I'm not driving.
Why not?
I need to stay there.
and use this great vacuum cleaner. This place is
You need someone to call when you're gone.
Yeah.
Right, well,
That'll be a big number with one you're on this side, the stage is on this side, it's going to be beautiful.
yeah, okay, well, I'm going to do the closing song.
Okay, the next game we're going to play is called Shopping Channel. And for this game, I need Tom, Felicity, who else? Jon Lee and Fred. Oh no. Tom, Felicity, Iestyn and Johnny. That's the ones. Alright, okay, so now what's going to happen now? Is these guys, Iestyn and Tom, are going to be presenters of a shopping channel. They're going to each present their own shopping channel. So, they're not going to know what products they are marketing. That is the thing. So, those products are going to be mimed out for them by Johnny and Felicity. So, they will be in a race to guess what products they're marketing. So Johnny will mime a bit for Iestyn, Felicity will mime a bit for Tom, then I'll call out switch, and then they'll change around and it'll be a race for them to guess what they're marketing. Then, once both Tom and Iestyn have correctly guessed what products they are marketing, Johnny and Felicity shall team up to mime out one big product, like some big monument or something. So, what we need now is, while we decide what weird, wacky products these guys are miming, we need our two presenters to leave the room. So yeah, let's give them a round of applause, guys. Okie dokie. So, can I get some weird, wacky products for Johnny to be miming out? So, same as before, everyday product, or just a weird, wacky one.
Chocolate fire guard.
A chocolate fire guard, I like it. Any others?
Shake weight.
Pardon?
A shake weight.
Oh yeah, for like shaking salt and stuff?
No, like the weight that shakes in your hand.
Oh right, one of them. Yeah, but what's weird and wacky about it?
Just do the motion.
Maybe. Chocolate fire guard. I'm going to give you chocolate fire guard. Right, smashing. And can I get a item for Felicity? Either a normal one or a weird wacky one? A dog-cat combination. I like it.
A snuggie, one of those blankets with arms.
Oh right, yeah. But what's weird about it?
Yeah, I mean, what isn't weird about it?
It's sentient and controls you. I like that. Okay, you are running a sentient blanket with arms. So yes. Right. Okay. And finally, we need one final big product for these two guys to be miming out together once their presenters have guessed these little things. So we need a big thing like a monument, or like Big Ben, or Ben Nevis, or Buckingham Palace. Any suggestions?
Norma the tree.
Ooh, I like it. Any others?
Uranus.
Any others?
A mountain.
A mountain. Just a mountain. I like it. I vibe with it. A mountain. Fair enough. I wonder what society you're from. Smashing, guys. You're just miming out. Hey, what's your favourite mountain? Scarfell Pike. Okay. You're miming out Scarfell Pike. Let's do that. Right. Scarfell Pike. And now we just need to bring our presenters back in. So on the count of three, we're going to call out Tom and Iestyn, come back in. So 1, 2, 3. Tom and Iestyn, come back in.
They're on their way. They're in trend.
Oh, smashing. Alright. Okie dokie. We're going to go with Felicity miming for Tom first, so Johnny and Iestyn, you can squat down. Guys, take it away.
Hello, welcome to the Oblivious Shopping Channel. Even I don't know what I'm selling. It's a coat. It's a bed coat. It's a bed sheet. Could be anything.
Switch.
Hi, Islands, crap, and welcome to the shit shopping channel. What have we got today? Well, we've got some hand gestures. We're eating something. Is it cheese? It could be cheese. It could be the Gouda. Oh, that was. What is it? Right, a thing has been grabbed, placed on the arm. It's a waiter. It's a plate. Gee whiz, this is going to be a long game. We are. Right, it's.
Switch.
Oh, Christ.
I still don't know what's going on. It's like a sheet or a bed sheet. It's a blanket.
Switch.
You eat it. You eat it, right. It's, okay, well, in that case I'll just go through everything I can eat. Right. Apples, bananas, carrots, doner kebabs, sultans, fries. Your mum. What is it? Cheese? Is it dairy? Is it a carbohydrate? Right, it's bread. It's not a carbohydrate, it's vegetable. It's not vegetable, it's fruit. It's fibre, it's fast. Sonic curry. Blue Sonic curry. Shit, my boots. It's got his hands in his pockets. What is it? Right, run and eat. Orange slices. Cuffs and a watch. Oh, please. What shape is it?
Ring, 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 ring!
Yes, hello.
Man, we need to get this shopping channel off the ground.
I know, help.
I say, let chocks away.
Chocolate! It's chocolate!
Right, it's a blanket, doesn't it? I don't know what it is. It's for blanket for your arms.
Switch.
Chocolate, what's wrong with chocolate? I'm chocolate! It's a gun made of chocolate! It's a scared gun made of chocolate! It's a stroke made of chocolate! It's a match made of chocolate! It's a lighter, it's flint and steel made of chocolate. It's a fire made of chocolate. It's a chocolate made of fire. It's a hot chocolate.
Right, with blanket for your arms. Really cool. For your head as well. You think about it. It's an imaginary blanket. It makes you want to reach for something that's in front of you, like I always wanted. It's a stretchy blanket. Blanket, head, thoughts. It's a thought blanket.
Ring, 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 ring.
Okay, fine, you got the caller.
Get control of yourself, man!
It's a mind controlling blanket.
I'm going to give it to you. Switch.
I'm still learned crap, I'm losing the will to live. It's a gun made of chocolate. It's a gun that shoots chocolate. It's chocolate that shoots a gun. It's gun. It's fire. It's a gun that fires chocolate. It's a chocolate gun that fires fire. It's a flamethrower. It's a chocolate flamethrower. It's a flamethrower made of chocolate. Is it? Yes? It's not, is it? It's not, I got it right! It's... What? Hello?
Man, God, it's hard when you're playing shopping channel. I say, you've always got to be on your guard.
I'm not going to sleep tonight. Right, chocolate is involved. It is also... It's a bulletproof jacket with a chocolate. It's a gun. Right. Oh. It's a barrel made of chocolate. It's... Right. Okay, hang on. I thought that would have been white. Oh shit. It's chocolate and it's a gun. Flamethrower, machine gun made of chocolate. Does it fire chocolate? Is it made of chocolate? Does it produce chocolate? Fire gun, a flamethrower that shoots chocolate. Another caller. Help!
Sorry, I can't. Here's the thing though, I'm calling from the Peace Activism Union. I think you should really step away from the gun. Step away from the gun. Please.
Oh, why didn't I take the apprenticeship? Right. What is it? Gotta step away from the gun.
Ring, 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 ring. Hey, dude, we're getting serious pressure from the boss about the way this shopping channel is going.
Tell me about it.
He's really angry. He's like a dragon, you know, and we're gonna have to work hard to keep those flames back.
It's a dragon. It shoots fire! The only thing that shoots fire is a fucking flamethrower! What else fires fire? Is it a lighter? Is it a fucking gas bulb? What the fuck? What is this? This is unbelievable! Chocolate! It fires chocolate! Oh, shit!
Ring!
I'm gonna
Right,
right,
yes, then everything's gonna be fine.
It's not being fired!
It's just the way this channel is going currently, you're this close to losing your job. I'm gonna fire you, and you need to protect yourself. You could say you need to guard yourself from being fired.
Right! Okay, it's something to protect me from fire. Am I right?
Yes.
Is it a shield? Is it a fireproof blanket? Is it a fireproof shield? Is it Teflon? Is it...
Ring, 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 ring. Man, the security on this TV studio is terrible. I said to the security people, I said, "You're fired, guards."
It's a fire guard with chocolate.
I'm gonna let it go. I'm sorry. Right, okay, Johnny and Felicity. Take it away. Keep guessing, Iestyn.
No. It's a very sad thing. It's a tear. It's sadness. It's sad. Arm scar. It's a scar. Scar. Felpy! How? I won.
Alright. Very well done, guys. Is a fire guard a thing, or am I making that up?
Yeah, it is. I don't know what it is, but it's a thing.
Okay, good. The next game we're going to play is a game called Objection. So, in this game, I am going to need Iestyn and Joe. Alright. Okay, in this game, these guys are going to be in a court case. So, Joe is going to be defending his client, and Iestyn will be playing the prosecution. They will each get 3 turns to argue their case, one after the other, and then at the end, we are going to clap for whoever we thought won the case. So, all I need now is a silly crime for the defendant to have committed. So, any silly crimes?
Holding a salmon suspiciously.
Oh, I like it. Any more?
Goose theft.
Goose theft. Smashing. Any more?
Snail baiting.
Ooh, snail thing. Right. Interesting. I like holding a sandwich suspiciously. So yes.
Sandwich or salmon? Salmon. Salmon.
Holding a salmon suspiciously. Yes. Right, guys. Your defendant is accused of holding a salmon. Was that it? A salmon suspiciously. Take it away. Defense. The prosecution first.
Okay, right. Well, here we are, ladies and gentlemen. We're here. This Dave Tavern House here was found holding a salmon suspiciously on the corner of 13th Street in New York, and it's it's airtight. It's an airtight case. He was found there. The police saw him across the street, saw him holding the salmon, and saw him shifting his eyes in a suspicious manner. Now, if that's not an obvious case closed case, then you tell me.
Your Honour, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I stand before you today to argue this is not an airtight case. My client is completely innocent. What the honourable prosecutor has forgotten to mention is that on the corner of 13th Street in New York, I've got no idea what I'm doing here either, is a fishing lake where he had just caught said salmon. He was with his friend, Tavern Dave House. Tavern Dave House had been assigned to take a photo of my client holding his fine catch. However, as soon as Tavern House saw the police making their way towards him, he panicked, for he has outstanding warrants. He's a wanted fish killer. So Tavern Dave House ran away and left my client to take the rap. He was standing there looking completely confused, no idea where he was going to go. Who can blame a man for accidentally dropping a salmon at a time like that?
Prosecution.
Well, let me tell you, there is no fishing lake on the corner of 13th Street, sir. You are wrong. It is not a fishing lake. It is, in fact, an open sewer grate. And that is where he was standing. Now, you presume that this was a lake, but it wasn't a lake. It was just raining heavily that day. And also, I would like to add that he had this salmon, but had not caught it, because, as we all know, salmons do not swim in sewers. Only crocodiles do. So, he was clearly not having just caught that salmon from the sewer grate. Explain that, sir.
Well, you'll find that I can explain that, sir. Your Honour, ladies of the jury, I admit that the corner of 13th Street is in fact not a fishing lake in the sewer. We call it a fishing lake in the legal profession. I have no idea why. Dave Tavern House is a strong wildlife activist who found a salmon stuck in the sewer grate during the heavy rain. He was rescuing that salmon from the sewer grate. He is a fine, upstanding citizen who asked his friend to take a photo to mark the occasion when good triumphed over evil. That explains everything that my honourable opponent has just laid before you today.
To counter that, he might have saved the salmon. He might have resuscitated the salmon, given the salmon a kiss of life. He might have even married it, taken it on a honeymoon, or on a holiday with it, had children with it. But that does not stop the case that he was stood there holding it suspiciously. And that is the crime that we are trying to get him in for today. I haven't the vocab for this. Because he was stood there suspicious as hell, having just caught this fish. And that is the crime, whether he likes fish or not.
I will concede, Your Honour, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, that indeed we have wandered off topic. And it is true, Dave Tavern House has a particular liking for fish. You will see his lovely children up in the balcony there, in their tanks. He's got the top half of the fish, she's got the bottom half. They take after their mother. I've changed where I'm from in America. However, what I would like to lay before the court as my final argument is that public displays of affection are not a crime as of yet. At least they better not be, because my wife waiting outside. So maybe he was holding this fish in a suspicious position, one in which we are not familiar with the salmon being held. However, this was merely a man showing love to the creature that he loves. And that is not a crime, ladies and gentlemen. We have fought hard in this country to make sure that that is not an illegal act. I'll aim for you that this is a good, upstanding citizen, a wildlife activist, and a loving father. Thank you for listening. Woo!
Alright, so give a round of applause if you thought Iestyn won that case. And a round of applause if you thought Joe won the case. Okay, right, the last game we're going to play is a game of party quirks. So in this game I am going to need Tom, Fred, Felicity and Tristan. Alright, okay, so in this game Fred will be hosting a party and his guests, Tristan, Felicity and Tom, are going to come in one by one. However, each of his guests will have a strange quirk about them, and Fred will have to guess what those strange quirks are. And yes, that's pretty much the game. So, Fred, leave the room. Alright. Can I get a strange quirk for Tristan? Something like, he thinks Fred's a drug dealer, or he's secretly an alien in disguise, or something like that. Strange quirk for Tristan.
He's never worn a hat.
What?
He's a conspiracy theorist.
Right, okay, he's a conspiracy theorist, he's never worn a hat.
He's only got the police here to arrest him.
He's a policeman here to arrest him. Yeah. Oh, interesting. I like, he's a conspiracy theorist. I like that. Or is he? Can I get a quote for Felicity?
Phobia of the letter S. Phobia of the letter S.
Oh, that's good. I love it. But you are frightened of the letter S. That's brilliant. And Tom, can I get a strange quote for Tom?
He's really tall and he hits his head on everything.
Oh, okay.
He's a member of LUCI.
Pardon, what's that?
He's a member of LUCI.
He's convinced he's tiny.
I love both of them for different reasons. I'm going to go with you're a member of LUCI. Okay, right guys, be ready to come back in. So, yes, on the count of three we're going to call out Fred, come back in. So, 1, 2, 3, Fred, come back in!
Oh boy, can't waste a hope, can't waste. Oh boy, can't wait to host my party, thank you. Can't wait to host my party that's not at all a front for me to get my friends to sign up to crypto. Wait until I get them on Fredcoin, it's plummeting. It's plummeting. So we have, I have olives, because they're classy, and I have porn, because it isn't. Two clientele. Drinks. They can make their own fly, they'll be fine. Right, okay. Party. Crypto. Ding dong! I don't have a doorbell. Hello. Hello. Hi. No, you're okay. You're okay. Right. Let me guess. Chocolate fire gun. I have no idea what you're talking about. Okay. What's a fire guard? I don't know. Is that a laptop? A laptop? Yeah. Would you like to know?
What are you hiding?
Nothing, just... oh look, it's a crypto website. How funny.
That's fine. I'm worried about the webcam.
The webcam.
Yeah.
You're worried about the webcam.
Yeah. You never know with the webcam.
It's not on.
Good. Keep it that way.
Look, no one can see you, it's not on.
Daylight.
Breaking the fourth wall, Treacle.
They.
Sorry, they. Your nerves are being watched all the time.
Well, we are being watched all the time. That's just a fact of life.
You're convinced we're being watched all the time.
Well, yes, but that's the fact. It's not a convinced, right? Anyway, moving on. Is that a map he's got there?
Yeah, the map of North London.
Yeah. And is that a map of the world next to it?
I like to keep my eyes on North London, don't you? Sorry, my door's going.
No, that's right.
Hello.
Hi, Ian, you alright?
Always, 100% of the You're scared of a word. You're scared of a specific word. You
can't trust him.
You're scared of a letter.
Fear.
Sorry, I've left the hair dryer on. Sorry. So I'm going to keep speaking. I is the word I. Anyway, let's go. You're scared of A, you're scared of B, you're scared of C.
Her response to the world is right.
C.
Yes.
Fear.
Fear is wise. We should all be afraid.
What are you afraid of, sorry? That's the question, isn't it?
That is it. Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of things, to be honest with you. Yeah, but your map's not very accurate, really, is it?
Why not?
It's full of inaccuracies.
So it's full of inaccuracies.
Yeah. Finland's on there for one thing. Can't have Finland on a map.
I've got it. You're racist.
Get out! I resent that.
You're not racist.
No.
The Finns are people too, so it is racist. Okay, so you don't believe in Finland?
Well, not Finland specifically. You know, I'm not
Scandinavia.
Again.
That's an S.
Who said it? I'm sorry, I can't be part of this.
Go on beyond your guard.
Fire guard. Freudian, sorry. Hello. Oh, hello. You right? That was really sad. You're ruining the vibe. Leave. So, you can say we have olives, sort of 80s pornography, the chance to monetarily better your existence.
I recognise this man. He's part of the establishment. He's one of them.
I try not to be. But where do you work, friend? This is my house. You could be working here if you sign up to Treacle.
Crypto is very good and you should definitely trust it. Yes, I am!
No conspiracy.
I am! Okay.
You might fall off the edge, be careful. Right, thank God he's gone. I can't. But what can you deal with?
Not a lot, really.
So you're not often invited to parties. Apparently you work for the establishment, the Home Office.
Not quite that high level.
Not quite that high level.
I like to think I'll go to that high level, but I won't. You said you got a petition going, what?
Oh no, I have crypto going. It's not a petition, it's success.
Like success.
Yeah, don't we all? You don't get a lot. So you don't get a lot of success. You don't go to parties often. You're sexually deprived. Obviously. No, don't go to parties on Thursday. And the other thing you said that I've forgotten. John, what are your questions? What are they?
Depends on what people are angry about.
Tell me what people are angry about.
Buses.
Buses. You think people are angry about buses?
They are angry about buses.
You're a politician? Of course.
I'd like to be.
But what parties in the UK? You're an aspiring politician. You work for the TFL.
No. I don't work in London.
You're working on the TF forever.
You are getting the buses though, that works out.
Who's we?
Me. I am multiple people.
God.
I think I'm God too.
You think of God. If this is an impersonation of me, I'll kill you. Sorry, I've got a. Are you looking to invest?
Do you know what? Yes, I am! But before I do that, I'm looking to do some research into the Wars of the Roses. I was wondering if you've got any information on who maybe organised them, or something similar perhaps, who organised something similar to that maybe. Your silence tells me everything, so I'll go somewhere else.
The Students' Union? No. Who organised all the royalty? Royalty. I did groany noises. Royalty.
Not quite that high up.
Not that quite high up.
You've almost done.
A baron. A lord.
No, I'm not noble.
A knave. A jester.
Wrong time period.
A politician. Yeah, no, we said that. No.
Your guessing's not very tight today, Fred. I think it's a bit loose.
Students' Union.
Whoa! Thank you very much, guys. That was Party Quirks. So now we are going to go into our interval.
Okay, everybody, welcome back. Thank you very much. Great to see you all again. This is left down to me again to bring on your host for the second half. Please, will you call to the stands? Welcome to the stage. Your host for the second half, you're going to love him. It's Fred Bloy!
Hello, everyone. Do we want a good interval? It's gone limp. I'm going to balance this here precariously. But if only we had people who were good at balancing it or something, that would be nice. So, yeah, I'm very glad everyone had a good interval. Now, you're probably thinking to yourself, Fred, where's John? He was hosting the first half. He's not hosting. Did he do something wrong? Is John okay? John has a very serious allergy. He is allergic to the second half of things. He starts a sandwich and leaves the second half behind. It's how we feed the ducks on campus. He's awful at haggling because, you know, the person he'll be talking to is lowering the price, and they say, I'll meet you halfway, and he accepts. Because he's scared to go any further. He once tried to assassinate Deck. Deck is one man too many in that double act for him, he can't do it. Never buy John a Twix, it's wasted money. So you have to put up with me for the half, I'm very sorry. Hello Mountaineering, how are you guys doing? Are you enjoying the show? You're allowed to make a noise, it's a safe space. You having a good show?
Yeah.
Brilliant, thank you. I'm glad you are enjoying all the improv. I like improv too. The main part of improv I like is the element of surprise it has, because anything could happen. And I like a good surprise. We like a good surprise. Everyone likes a surprise, I think, a good surprise. Like, you know, you come home and suddenly, happy birthday, surprise birthday party. All your friends and family there, it's a good surprise. Bad surprise, you get home, happy birthday. What? Oh, God. I've aged and I'm closer to death. You forget it's your birthday, it becomes a bad surprise, right? It's going to be a very forward question, but it's just to get us moving a bit. You, sir, in the middle. Hi, hello. Don't turn around. You know who you are. I know who you just pointed to yourself. We've been having a conversation for like 30 seconds now. Hello. Yes, what's your name, friend?
Liam.
Liam. Hello, Liam. It's going to be a very forward question, and I apologise.
Okay.
How old are you? 19. You lucky man. Because see, after you hit 20, which is what I am, 20 and up, was that a celebration of 20 and up? Don't celebrate. You hit 20, from there on in, you can't tell whether it's, you know, arousal or rigor mortis, right? Right? So, one or both. At this rate, I will take either two. Yes. I have a girlfriend, she's not here, she's not allowed to hear that. But no, because I find that one of the greatest cons on the planet is that every year I happen to get a year older. And I think that's rigged. That's a bad surprise. I wake up on my birthday of age. But we like good surprises, you know. Good surprise, you're feeling poorly, you go to the doctors, and they go, you know what, mate, you look positive. Good surprise. Bad surprise. Positive for chlamydia! Bad surprise. Bad surprise. Good surprise, you come home from a day of work and your sister's made you dinner. It's a family meal. It's lovely. Bad surprise, dinner is mum and dad. She's cooked them. It's really a family meal. They're dead. Bad surprise, I mean, I'm hoping you don't think this is a bad surprise because it will hurt my feelings. Bad surprise, I'm now hosting the second half and not John. Good surprise, you miss. Go to that table there. There's a piece of paper on it. I want you to read it out loud enough so that everyone can hear it.
It's time for Who's Line!
It's time for Who's Line! Good surprise! This is why we asked you to write the bits on the piece of paper for us. Right here. Thank you, by the way. Thank you. Marvellous assistant. So, for this one, Who's Line, I'm going to need the help of two improvisers, and they go by the names of Felicity and Tristan. Can we welcome them all? They're going to take suggestions from the pot of suggestions. They're going to take suggestions from the pot of suggestions. It makes sense. And they're going to build a scene around the phrases you've written. They'll have to act like everything they say is completely normal. Come in. Would you mind just doing a very brief demonstration for us?
Hello, Tristan, how are you?
I'm okay, but unfortunately, I'm leaving and going to the big city, Blackburn!
You get the idea. So, this one won't be set in Blackburn unless there are two Blackburn suggestions, which is more than we ever got. But yeah, this is how it's going to work. Who's Line? Tristan, Felicity, take it away. Oh no, you can't take it away. We need a suggestion. That was really sloppy of me. Let's pretend that didn't happen. So, for this one, I'd like a location, please. Any location.
Blackburn.
I shouldn't have asked for location. I'm making a Blackburn joke. Anywhere other than Blackburn. Too big a city. Too big. Blackpool. Now we're motoring. Anything more mundane. It doesn't have to be geographical.
Yorkshire.
These are all geographical. No more geographical. Swimming pool, that sort of thing.
University pub.
University pub.
HR. So, let's pretend I asked for this from the beginning, and we got HR. Tristan and Felicity! Who's Line in HR? Take it away.
Hello, Tristan. Thank you for coming to see me. Now, I'm afraid there has been a couple of issues in your workplace.
Oh.
Your colleagues have asked me to talk to you about the fact that Kanye West is an abuser.
I'm sorry, but I had to book someone.
For the International Women's Day gig.
Okay, so you asked me to plan this gig, yeah? And I thought to myself, I thought, Bojo's lounging, and he won't do the gig, so...
Last year, we tried to get him last year,
Yeah.
It didn't quite work,
No, he's always busy doing other parties.
Oh, I'm just disappointed because I've always thought of you. Well, what do you mean when you say that there was nobody else? I just really feel that you could have worked it harder. So, what sort of methods did you employ to try and get someone else to come to this game?
Okay, so I called up everyone I knew, right? Everyone.
Yeah.
Even the people who don't know anything about gigs. And the number one piece of advice that I always bear in mind for this sort of thing, right, is spillage is lickage.
Well, that certainly what Karen in HR decided to employ after the game.
I didn't expect it to be so literal.
No, but I just really feel that's what she said.
Karen, yeah.
That's very true. It's very true. So Tristan, tell me, how is it that we're going to move on from this? How is it you're intending to move on from this? Because I've got a lot of unhappy people in your department.
Yeah, no, I understand. I'm going to make a public apology, right? It'll start like this, right? I'll say, what would you do if we went back to that sewer?
I think Kanye West was as low as we could get.
Yeah,
I'm not sure.
I mean, there are other people in the sewer.
Other people in the sewer. Who else is in the sewer?
Oh, there's Paul McCartney, Oasis, they hang around in sewers, and
London filled with Patak's curry paste.
delicious.
Yeah. That was quite. That was a good night, wasn't it?
Yeah, well, almost as good as the night where we BLM protests. That was quite the night.
Fantastic. But I'm thinking more specifically. I think next time we organise this, we need to get to the level of platypus. We really need to get to the level of platypus because it's fun, everyone loves it, they're quite diverse creatures. We don't hear about them anymore, they're very much 2003, we haven't moved on since then. So do you think you're up for the task? Mother's Day is coming up.
Find a platypus.
Yes, or I just want you to go with that sort of vibe. Just what are you thinking? What are you thinking?
The platypus vibe, I would define as a small man from London dressed as a carrot.
And scene! Same as before, let's do it some more. We're doing Whose Line again, but this time I need two different performers. I need Tom and Joe! Round of applause, please. Tom and Joe. Let's make some suggestions. As they're doing that, I would like a relationship for these two gents to share between each other this time around. Lovers. Oh.
Stepdad, stepson.
Sorry?
Stepdad, stepson.
Stepdad and stepson. Stepdad and stepson. Divorcees to each other or just... Okay, divorcees to each other. So just a bonding exercise. So we got... any more? No. Okay. Let's say that you are divorcees. Divorcees, it can be as painful as you like. So, Whose Line, divorcees, take it away.
Alright, Timmy. There's Dan.
You.
What?
What are you doing now?
Look, it's your turn to pick Timmy up from school. And you weren't there. And incidentally, while we're on the subject, if not, when? When, Tom? When are you going to pick our son up from school? It's your job.
I've been trying. You see, I had a problem.
Oh, did you really?
Pint of Worthingtons.
Exactly, this is why I divorced you, Tom. You've got a problem. Admit it to yourself, man.
It was a good pint.
It was. How many times have I heard that? You know, that's only time with one other excuse from you, and that excuse is, my mom still dresses me. But you could never accept that I had that closer connection with my mother.
You had a closer connection with your mother than to me.
Well, you've got a closer relationship with that gatepost than you have with our son.
It's a pretty good gatepost.
I guess, but Tilly's been at school for an hour. I got to get a call at work. Oliver, what have you got to say for yourself?
Well, chess, sir. Yeah, I was playing chess.
You were pissed playing chess with who? You can't even remember.
Yeah, we should both have it.
Yeah, I guess you should. Well, this is the thing, Tom. Just.
Could we play chess on you?
I have far too many games of strict chess with you over the 3 years we were married to want to do that again. Listen, Tom. Sometimes I just feel practice. Okay? Being in a good relationship is about practice, about being there, it's about trying, and you are not there for Timmy when he needs you.
Timmy's the left time here.
What am I still doing here?
I don't know. I'm lost in your eyes.
Really? That's a fundamentally positive thing to say, Tom, and you just blew it. You've never been able to pay me a nice compliment. Remember that time when you told me chocolate playground? I don't even want to know where your mind was at then.
Chocolate playgrounds?
Yeah. I'm classier than that, Tom.
Finish playing the playground. You can eat it.
This is the other thing. Your career as an inventor is going nowhere.
The shit is going really well.
And sing! You can just leave the beat for now. It's fine. Thank you. Whoever wrote the chocolate thing will talk later. I've had enough of chocolate things. Thank you. This is my favourite time. That's rude. I did like the games. I get to read the prompts not used. So let's have a look. I had an oh dear over there. Looks, wants, came. Is that a sex thing? What is that? Do one more, why not? Less of that, note taken. Okay, so we're going to come on to our penultimate game of the evening. And this game is called Film Noir. And for this, I will need the talents of Tristan and Johnny. Welcome to the stage. Nice jump, the pair of you did. Cute. So, the way this game works is that these two are going to be acting out an improv scene, funnily enough. And at any point that I say one of their names, they will step forward and deliver a monologue revealing their inner thoughts. And it will be character building, and it will be great. So, for this one, I would like let's do a crisis. We haven't done a crisis today, have we? I don't know. So a crisis, something that is plaguing these two.
Rise to your crisis.
Rise to your crisis. It doesn't have to be that vividly real.
When you fly a lockdown and the porters knock on the door.
What could be happening? Any others?
You've got a body part stuck in something.
A body part stuck in something. Okay. I'm going to abstract what you said a bit. I'm going to say the crisis is there's a knock at the door. What could it be? The silence is deafening. So, table. Film Noir. Look at the door. Whenever you're ready.
Oh jeez. What's the... Yes?
Good evening! I'll take your nose now.
My nose? Why do you want my nose?
Tristan.
One of these days, someone is going to give me their nose. If I try this out on every door, it's bound to be successful eventually.
Is this some sort of twisted 2-year-old game when your parents be like, got your nose? Or then you permanently give the nose to them?
Very good analogy, yes. It's your nose tax.
The nose tax? Am I gonna list them? Yeah, sure. I'll just get my one of many noses that I clearly have.
Oh, okay.
Johnny.
Oh, this little fool thinks he could take a nose from me. But little did he know that I'm the nose master. I'm gonna take his nose.
Why do you have so many noses?
I just have a weird hobby of collecting them.
This isn't your nose.
So
doesn't fit on your face at all. You've already got one.
Yes, I know. I specialise in collecting noses, eh?
That's my job.
Tristan.
I thought I was going to be the first nose collector. There's another kid on the block, and he's ahead of me. Can you reveal your secrets?
A magician never reveals its secrets, except when he has a knife pointed onto your face.
Johnny.
No. This is going to be another nose in my collection, one of the greatest masterpieces I'm going to have. A nose collector. A soon-to-be nose collector. But I'm going to eliminate the competition. Let me be the only nose collector on the block. Nice one for your face. What are you going to do now?
No shield! He's going to take my nose!
I'm going to take your nose. Come in!
I don't like this, it's not fun anymore!
Tristan!
This is the first door I've knocked on! I really thought this day was going to go differently.
How do you expect your day to go differently? I can let you go now.
Yes, good idea!
And tell everyone that you will stop collecting noses, that only I can collect noses. Get it!
Okay, but just one thing, since we put the knife down. Yes. Just wondering if we could do a quick trade. You know,
A trade of what? You're a rookie nose collector.
I am.
Tristan.
I think I've turned the tables. I think I've bamboozled him. I'm going to trick him into giving me his nose collection. I want your nose collection.
Yeah, here's a nose. Here's a nose.
Oh, that was easy.
It's a clown nose.
Okay. What was the name of the clown you took it from?
Giggles.
John.
This is just a toy nose. So then you leave me alone. Then I can go on my nose killings.
Seems very realistic.
And scene. That's great. Who knows what that was about? I don't like me either, it's okay. Let's go back to the plot. A Sultan's milkshake. I've never eaten a Sultan's, fun fact. I went because I have an allergy to sesame, and I said, "Can you guarantee that I won't die?" And effectively he said no, and so I left. I'm very sorry to whoever Dan is. Who's Dan? Is there a Dan? Well, wherever he is, apparently he has a small penis. We've come to the last game of the evening. Thank you, yeah, comedy members who know to thank you. This one is called Timelord, and the thrill of this one is that it involves every single improviser. Every single improviser! Get up, why not? Come on. So we got Tom, John, Joe, Felicity, Iestyn, Tristan, and Johnny. They're all involved in this one. He's like a beacon of Welsh.
Your chat nickname is going to be different by the next 5 minutes.
The way this game works is these guys are going to be performing different scenes. They're going to overlap. Different people are going to come on stage, go off stage. They're going to pull each other on stage, off stage. They're going to change characters, maintain characters. It's going to be wild. It's going to be coherent, though, I promise. And the way the scenes will change is that I may say at some point, flash back a week, or flash forward to the incident, or things. I control the time, effectively, and that's how the scene is going to develop. And these guys are so good and so competent with this game that they only need one word to start it. So can they have any word, please? There are a lot.
Examples.
Give examples. Dan, penis. Chocolate fire guard. That's two. Chocolate fire guard. Oh, that's two. Any words? Light.
Water.
Water.
Alarm.
Alarm. I'm going to go with water. Your start for Timelord is water. I'm going to sit over, not going to sit, I'm going to stand over here. Your word is water. Take it away.
What are you doing?
This water is very thick.
Yeah, I think it has some sort of glucose in it. Oh, that's why it's so delicious, and that's why I have flies attracted to me around my back.
Oh, and we're here at the Olympic 100 meters, and they seem to have got distracted by something.
The water's glucosey.
It has sugar in it.
Well, come on, finish it. And the winner is Johnny.
Yeah!
Flash forwards to the awards ceremony.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Would you like to make any victories?
Yes, I shall. I would like to thank my parents, my mum, my dad.
Right, sorry. What are you doing in my sweet factory?
This is a sweet factory?
We're closed for the weekend, the door's locked.
We were practicing for the Olympics and now we got carried away, so we were practicing for our victory speeches. You know how it is. Yeah.
Flashback to them breaking into the sweet factory.
Alright, I've got a hammer.
It's only good for our practice.
Yes. So, do you want to smash it or shall I?
I'll try and smash it.
Excuse me, what are you guys doing?
How about this? I'll give you £20 for you to leave us alone.
Make it 10. Alright, have a good night.
Thank you. 1, 2, 3. No.
Ow, my arm! Yeah, shouldn't have done that by yourself.
I had a hammer, man. I had a hammer. Come on.
Alright, we'll climb in the treacle and start swimming in it.
Flashback to the awards ceremony.
Okay, fair enough. That was stupid of me. But I didn't think you were going to swim in my fucking treacle, did I?
Oh, you shouldn't have put so much treacle there, then.
Have you not read Charlie and the Chocolate Factory? As soon as some dick gets in your river of sweet stuff, you can't use it anymore.
Flash forward to the group reading of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Have that!
Oh.
Have that!
Not again. What is your obsession?
And I've also hired a local actor to get us through it. So from the chapter where the little shitbag gets in the river of chocolate. Take it away. So, Augustus Gloop, the twat, fell in the river of chocolate, which he shouldn't have been going anywhere near.
This isn't what's written here.
Oh, as long as I tell you to do it.
That's not what it rolled out.
Well, neither are either of the two movies based on the book, but no one seems to complain about that. Here's the thing though, the truth is a flexible thing, isn't it?
That felt like a very direct comment. Who are you doing?
Well, he was the one who broke it, so I guess him, but you were the one who had it in the middle. Right, go up the chute if that's easier for you. There you go. Off to the brewery to mince or whatever, I don't know. I've not read this book either, but I know the bit where you don't fuck around with another man's river of sweet stuff.
Why did you have a river of sweet stuff in the first place?
That's just well, you see, it's the most effective way of storing treacle.
Flashback to the construction of the river of sweet stuff.
You want us to build what? Right, I know it's not an easy concept to get your head around. Sorry, I need to look at the blueprints. So, basically, it's a big hole in the ground. It's going to be full of treacle, okay? Your
Treacle's glucose, isn't it?
Yes, Barry, it is.
Ah!
Is he new?
He's just thick.
It's bobby stuff. Ah, right, well, it's thick like the treacle. It's going to go in this big hole. That's going to go in. Does he have a So yeah, Yeah, basically, I want the treacle to be constantly moving through, because if it settles, something happens to it.
That's where you need to get it out.
Oh, right. Okay.
Flash forward to the perils of the construction of the River of Sweet Stuff.
Okay, is the hole ready? Well, we're not doing a hole, mate, it's a river. Do you know what a river is? It's a long hole. I can't stop laughing, yeah? That bloke's like, oh, you're going to have river Treacle, yeah? Do you know what glucose is? Yeah? Because Treacle's glucose, you know, it's also glucose. What, Barry?
I object to this comment.
Excuse me, lads, under section 42 of the code of safe scaffolding, this scaffolding is not safe. At any moment, anyone could fall through into this river treacle. I just really feel, no, I really feel you should be wearing life jackets.
I do want to wear a lifeguard.
Life jackets.
Flash forward to the hospital.
I'd like to say I warned you.
I want it abundantly clear I have nothing to do with this.
Me neither, I told him to wear a life jacket.
Yeah.
Some people just will not help themselves.
How are we going to get him out?
They don't.
How are we going to get him out of this treacle? He's in a treacle block. He's like that weird caveman. Remember that caveman fucker in Scooby-Doo? And he goes up the ice. He's just stuck in there. That's what he's like that.
Alright. You still got the
Oh, the jack!
Yeah.
No, that's in the factory.
Well, at least we know that the treacle is technically safe for people, because he could be dead.
Yeah.
If in future there was an accident like this again, which there wouldn't be, because I don't let anyone in the factory where it's closed, they might not die of the treacle.
Flash forward to the Treacle Olympics.
And they're back for the 200-meter treacle swim.
Am I talking to myself?
Yes! And they're back, and they're ready to go. We've got our two swimmers, and 3, 2, 1, and swim! Oh boy, they're doing well. Oh, they're getting stuck. Oh, but Johnny's won it! He's won the treacle 200 meters!
Excuse me, I don't mean...
How's a whistle? He's stuck in the treacle.
Yeah,
I've got to go get him.
Good luck.
Oh, cock.
Oh no!
Now I'm stuck in the treacle.
Come on, 1,
Pull me out.
2, 3.
Come with me. Did I remember someone saying something that there was a missing jack in here? Because we could use that to get him out.
Oh, that's true, but we've got to get the jack to get the jack out.
Where is it?
It's in there. It's under your feet.
You've been trained for this for months, boy. Have I?
Well, I've got an idea. My name's Jack.
Your name's Jack. Jack, you get the jack.
Right.
Yeah, he can do it. That's a great idea.
Jack, go get it.
Right.
Go on, Sam.
Okay. 3, 2.
1.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh.
We can always use
Oh, he's stuck. Oh.
I think so. It's a good idea. Because that was your idea. You should do it.
I've contributed enough to this.
Have some more faith.
Alright, you know what? I'll try and jump over Jack to get the Jack to rescue the Jack.
He has swam through treacle before.
Yes.
Yes.
Alright. Be careful, it might be
before.
painful, Jack. So, I'm going to
Oh, the bad.
come here, not prepared.
Count you in. 3, 2, 1.
Come on! I just need to get the Jack!
Got it!
Wow.
Victory.
Right, let's get him out. It's not a defibrillator.
Flash forward to the award ceremony proper.
For service to Sugar, Treacle, and Jacks. Congratulations all. You've done so well. Have you got any sort of inspiring words for the kids watching this award ceremony at home?
I do. I'm having you both arrested for breaking into my factory.
And scene! And scene! Okay, well everyone, with that, that is the end of the show. The end of the show. Can you give that to all our performers, please? Joe, they've all been fantastic. If you like any of what you've seen here tonight, we have a very, very special gig in Cantina on the 24th of this month. It will be lovely to see everyone there. Tickets are up. If you go to our Facebook page, you will find them thusly. But for today, that's it from us. We've been at Lancaster University Comedy Institute. You've been watching. Have a good night.